Let me do it this time. Let me do it. Please.
No, bro.
Man, come on, bro. Let's do it.
Go ahead.
Nah, bro.
Go ahead.
No.
Cry, baby. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, yo! What is good, y'all? It's your boy LV.
It's your boy Teddy, man.
Why are you saying it so unenthusiastically? Is that a word? Unenthusiastically?
No, I just know that you a fucking style jocker, bro. Like, you trying
Bro, I thought we was a team.
Like, we a team, but like...
There's no I in team, Teddy.
Yeah.
Man,
welcome to the RA podcast, man. It's your boy Teddy, man. Fucked up my whole mood.
We gon' how, bro?
Cause you a goofy.
I was just trying something new, man. We got a new series. It's called the Express Lane.
Express Lane, man.
Yes, these are all topics sent to us by some of our supporters,
viewers, listeners, fans.
So if you got any topics you want to hear me and Teddy talk about, please message us and we will get right on that.
Or basically what he's saying is that if there's a topic that you need me to teach you about because I'm Mr. Everything, then you know where to come find me. I'm in our late. You did. Like, what's good with you? Like
nothing, bro. Like, I think we should just get into the episode and stop BSing on this episode.
So what are you trying to talk about, bitch ass?
Bro,
yo,
if you keep coming at me, you're gonna have to see the ones after this.
Dude, we gotta.
All right, bro. We finna record it, put it on Facebook.
Nah, pause. Who y'all think will really win in the fight, Teddy or LV? And be honest.
If y'all choose Teddy, y'all is smoking.
It'll go just how I go in basketball. Somebody hitting the ground and it's not me. Say I can put you on the ground. Can you beat me 1-on-1?
Cap. I can.
Have you?
Not yet.
Alright then. Nah, what we talking about today, man?
Nah, man. We talking about dreams, man.
Dreams, straight out the porch.
Yes. Specifically, this was sent to me. I can't even remember who sent this to me, but what did we want to be as kids, and where are we now?
So you asking me, like, what was I doing when I was a young boy versus who I am now?
Nah, like, what did you, like, what was your...
Quarter brick, half a brick. I was trapping. It's like, nah.
Oh, my God. Nah, but, like, I mean, some kids want to be NFL stars, NBA players, singers, actors. But what was your personal dream?
I mean, I ain't trying to get them all the information, so, like, you go first and then I'll go.
I mean, mine's pretty basic. I kind of wanted to be an NFL player, and then I realized the odds of me making to the NFL, and I had to focus on something a little bit more realistic.
1% type shit.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So when you was growing up, like you told us in the episode previously, you didn't play football all your life.
I did not.
And you necessarily, not like us, like on the episode with Deontay, like you didn't necessarily come from like an actual like sports background, but you did play sports. How did you really just make it that up in your mind that you wanted to be an NFL star? Like during that time, like were you just an NFL fan, or you just knew you just wanted to go pro at football because you were just like a big dude?
Well, really, I just wanted to be famous for real, and I think that's a lot of people's goal in life is to be famous or well known. But yeah, I always wanted to play sports when I was younger. I was too shy when I was a kid, and my mom kept pressuring me, but I kept turning it down. And thinking back on it now, I wish I would have played sports when I was younger. But yeah, I mean that's basically it, man. That's what I wanted to do, and now I'm not an NFL player. So like we know that for a fact. Yeah. What about you?
I mean, for me, bro, it was pretty simple. Obviously, I wanted to go to the pros and play football. I was definitely a dog at football growing up. You just literally smack people. Like
with your hand?
No, I mean, that's a penalty. But I was on that field, you know what I'm saying, getting it in. I always had a good time. I was well known, at a young age. Obviously, there was many more guys that was better than me, but, I definitely was known, and I played good football, and I was a decent student and stuff like that. But what I really wanted to be growing up was an anthropologist. Or journalist.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to watch Travel Channel a lot when I was in the house, man. Like, just kind of escaping what was going on, out in the city and the environment and stuff like that. I would turn on the Travel Channel and the Discovery Channel. I used to watch people like Anthony Bourdain and Andrew Zimmerman. And, these dudes is literally, they were chefs or journalists or vloggers at some point in time in their life. They pretty much done it all behind the scenes work. But they would travel to countries and just go there to experience their culture, experience their traditions, and kind of be a citizen and play a role of what it's like to be a person that's there. You know, whether that's from waking up in the morning, going out hunting and searching for food, or it was just doing whatever their customs were. Like Anthony Bourdain went to, he went over to Saudi Arabia like during like Ramadan at one point. And he kind of took, I would say he took place in the festivities of just their religious affairs and stuff like that. And that's just really when I fell in love, with that, that point. But transferring to college out here, the school I was going to, they didn't really have a big journalism program, and I know they didn't know nothing about no anthropology. So I really didn't get to do it.
Okay.
I regret it though, definitely.
Yeah.
So what you doing now, cuz?
Now I'm working, man.
But what are you doing? Because you do have
You
a
want
very
me to say my job title?
Tell the people a little bit about what you do. You work a
Okay.
significant job that a lot of people couldn't do, and
Yeah,
so
yeah,
did I.
yeah. Well, after I realized that the NFL wasn't gonna be, an option for me, I realized that I really liked helping people and just doing whatever I can to make someone's day, better. And when I got to college, I thought of like a few things to do. I started off as a business major, something like that. And then I got into exercise science, and I switched my major again. But now, I have the job I'm in now is something I really like to do. Although I do work a lot of hours, but I mean, hey, I'm gonna have to do it. So,
You pay the
but
bills.
yes, it does. Yes, it does. But yeah, I am I don't know how to word this, but my job title is direct support supervisor, and I take care of people. Well, not really take care of people. I assist people with their daily needs, people with mental and physical disabilities, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. And you get to see it, you get to put a smile on people's face, and it's so opening and like humbling that you get to see others that don't have like the blessing that you have. And so you really look at things and you realize you've been taking a lot of things for granted when you have this job. And I've been in it for a little over a year now, and it's just been a blessing the whole way.
Same, man. And I came from the same position, the same career field that LV did. Originally, the position was called program manager. So you're working with residential and small amounts of administration affairs, where you're pretty much a guardian for people with developmental disabilities and those who can't take care of themselves physically. And when you have the opportunity to, be selfless every single day, and you're giving a part of yourself as far as your time, your effort, your patience, and your abilities to help a person be able to live a normal life as possible and protect their rights at every single moment. Guarding them, keeping them safe, making sure they have a meal, making sure that their meds are correct, so that they can function properly. Man, it's a big responsibility.
It is.
And a lot of people can't do that. And for me, I was able to take those, gifts and credentials and the experience that I had while working as a program manager, and I went off to work as a nursing home administrator. So here I was, fully running an entire nursing home with, as far as confidentiality, I can't give y'all the full details. No, but I was overseeing a nursing home. And I was pretty much doing the same things, man. And I was just making sure that there's another human being that has reached a point in their life, where they can't physically take care of themselves, or they don't have the mental capacity to be as sharp and witty as they were, in their younger years. And, it was just all about serving, giving them the best that I could, protecting them at all costs, and just doing the right thing. And that's making sure we look after our human beings and those that came before us.
Yep.
And so it came with it, it comes with a big price. It's definitely a grueling job, weighs on you mentally. Some days you happy, some days you want to cry. Obviously it pays the bills, but most importantly, you're doing your service, as a human being, and you coexisting with others, man. So
Yeah, and it's something that I would have never thought that I would get into, but you got the job first, and you talked me into applying, and then ever since then it was over with, man. I fell in love with the job. And like you said, there were some days where it was amazing to work there, and then some days where it wasn't the best. But overall, I think it's a good experience.
I think it helped us out a lot during that time because we were college students.
Yep.
So not only were we playing football and training, but we also were full time students, and we still wanted to have a normal social life. And so for us to have a career path like that or a career shift like that while we were in college, I think it changed us and took us from boys to men, because it's one thing to be responsible for yourself, but then there's another thing where you are responsible for other people that aren't your family.
Yep.
And everything you do is on paper. Everything you do is recorded. And as far as integrity goes, doing the right thing when others aren't looking definitely plays a factor. But I think it just boils down to how you were raised, man. Do you care about people? Do you care about human beings? Are you willing to go the distance for somebody other than yourself, bigger than what you receive on your paycheck, or are you out here just searching for money? Everybody don't have the right mindset, so.
Yeah. Well, I hope we answered that as best as we could. I think we did a great job. What do you think?
I mean, you talking to Mr. Everything, so
Man, I think it's time to wrap it up. We got to clean up on aisle 8, man.
we gonna get it done.
Yes, sir.